Let us see what we have here. Teaching you some Tegridy. What deck am I using? Roger, what's going on, man? Dominic, what's going on? I want to level him up. I think I want to be patient. Don't want to level Rogue Token up. I think I want to do that either. Jose, what's up? Roger, how's my day going? It's going a lot better than the last couple of days. That's for sure. Clyde Frog, what's going on? Yusef, what's up? It's going a lot better. Was a rough couple of days early in the week. The first day of challenge mode was pretty rough. A lot of hate towards me from the community, but it's got a little bit better. Since things have kind of cooled off a little bit. A lot of people very upset with my deck selection in challenge mode, but it was winnable. I won with it. Other people won with it. It was just a different strategy was needed to be successful with it. Where Pharaoh and Hayes went a little bit more traditional with their challenge mode decks, went a little more meta focused, and that frustrated some people that Jay Gray and myself didn't go meta to counteract the meta, and it kind of pissed people off. But, you know, I said what I said about it in yesterday's stream, so I'm not really going to talk about it too much beyond that, even though I'm sure some people will jump around in here temporarily and be dicks about it. Because that's all I've been getting on comments. I've been getting a lot of positive comments on recent videos. The dislikes have increased, but it doesn't really affect as much as people want to say it does. Kurt, what's up? Just starting the first match of the stream. So I'm doing all right though. I hope you're doing good too. I hope everybody is. Lord Subtle, but I don't know. I didn't see his full name. Oh, he's not playing cards. Yusef, my deck was good. I appreciate that. A lot of people didn't agree with that, but I had a lot of mixed. Like I said, I had a lot of mixed reviews about it. Okay, so Lord Subtle is not playing cards. I did there for a little bit, as far as let them get to me, and the primary reason for that was just because it had been a tough week, you know, losing my job and everything, but so I was a little more vulnerable in that regard, but I have a very good support system around me, so that's helped a lot. But I mean, I'm doing much better now, in all honesty. So we're just gonna grind this event, see how far we can get. Hopefully we can get some easy wins like this one all the time. You like Bounty Hunter? I love Bounty Hunter Kyle. He's awesome. I do have my deck, my challenge deck, in my decks. It's in my 4th deck slot, so if you guys want to see that deck in some ladder play, I'll be willing. I'm willing to do it. I'm not going to do it first match though. But if you want to see that in ladder play, see if it's actually effective in ladder, I'll bust it out. I need to request. No. Coops. Almost halfway there, man. We just got 3. Why am I looking at this? Oh, I got 4. They pinned somehow. We got a ways to go. Yeah, James, Imp Tweak was very a very situational card. He needs. I hope that Red Link's one of the main things that I did by showcasing some of the cards that I did is because I want Red Links to see that some of these cards need buffs. Cupid Cartman needs a buff, and Imp Tweak needs a buff badly. So I like what the card does. I don't like the randomness. Lord Call from Vale Hills is next, but you know, could be better, could be worse. But Imp Tweak, yes, is not ideal for challenge mode. I'm not gonna argue that. Oh, this guy's just going like straight poison. Is what he's all about. We can't just do something to this guy. Get Tally in there. Really upset that I don't have Bounty Hunter Kyle right now. That would really help me a lot. Okay. Makes it easier for me to do something like this by him already using his Aerostorm, but I have to take into consideration he has Aerostorm. I'm gonna kill Bounty Hunter Kyle here real fast. Or not Bounty Hunter, we're gonna kill Bounty Hunter Kyle. Terrence Mephisto out of here. Okay, this should be a bar. I don't know if Robo Baby was necessary. There's Cox in here. Do some work. Let's do this. Slow down Sally. Don't hit Tally, but that's alright. Oh, I do remember that he has Aerostorm again, so... We're probably gonna lose Tally here very quickly. My dog is gonna take care of Eric. Okay. We'll slow the roll a little bit. Butters will help me do a little bit of damage to Storyteller, but not enough. Put this here. I'm gonna keep Rogue Token in the back pocket here. Okay, let's get rid of that. Really nice outfit. Win number 2. I like that idea. Choosing a target when you use Imp Tweak. I wish that that was true, but unfortunately it does not. Mecha, what's going on, man? Jose, what's the most OP card in Phone Destroyer? It's Stand of Many Moons. It's definitely Stand of Many Moons now. Just the buff that they gave to legendary cards, he's really, really, really strong now. I think, but I think one of the most underappreciated cards is Chicken Coop at like level 4, like a level 5. I don't even know what a level 5 Chicken Coop would probably be insane, but like level 4 Chicken Coop is really strong because it's like a mini tank with assassins that spawn out of it. It's just nuts. Like, unfortunately, I have mine to level 3, but it is it's pretty crazy. Okay. That's gonna hit my coop. That sucks. It's alright, we can recover from that. Aha! Blood Elf Baby gets nothing. Okay. Killed Towelie there, but just gonna get the shield for a second, and the Butters will take care of her. Okay. That's a bar. Let's do this, and then we can chicken coop again. Oh, that was the wrong side. That was the wrong side. That was a misplay on my part. Okay. Really's kind of made up for it there. Let's get Amazingly Randy in here, help deal with Terrence Mephisto. Oh. Clutch Clyde. Was not clutch for me there. The chicken coop back out here again. Towelie's gonna slow the roll a little bit. Go lightning bolt there. That was not the best play, because now I've got all this. It'll boost everyone's damage up a little bit. There we go. Sally's gonna go down. And that's not quick. I just boosted Robo. Here we go. Nice win. All right. You got Grand Wizard Cartman from the event community challenge, and he's my first legendary. Well, congratulations, Barbara. That's awesome. It took me a long time to get Grand Wizard Cartman, actually. Yeah, this deck's doing pretty good for me so far. Let's open up this. Unfortunately, I haven't been getting any luck with the vape pens and the lockers, so this stream might take a while because I have to be. Ooh, we get Gizmo Ike. I have to be cautious with my cash spending. Oh, let's just keep going. You know what? I'm going to refresh a pack. I'll do at least a couple packs. Might wait a little while before I do the next one. And we'll see how we do here. Alright, we got Jorge Hero, Mexico Elite. Farrell, what's up, man? I'm doing alright. Wesley Loops hated my deck. How's it going, Farrell? Slow roll tally. We'll kill Darkly here, and Got Tally moving forward fast. Bounty Hunter Kyle here. And we'll get the first bar. And Kyle will die from the explosion, so Robo Baby will not get a charge. And this. Oh. You know, get rid of Hermes. Dog Pooch is going to be led to slaughter. Probably some kind of swarm unit. Nope. Just a bar breeding. Get rid of that. Like, dude, I used Transmogrify on him already. Why are you calling him out again? Okay, that's not gonna help you so much this time. Let's do this. Rid of that. Lose the bar. That's okay. We're not going to lose 2. That's for sure. Good game. Well played. Nice outfit. Here we go. Just got from Pharaoh Stream. Eddie, hey Jersey, hope you're doing better. Forget all the haters. I'm doing just that. Don't you worry about that, Eddie. Bio, what's up, man? Job hunting. Haven't really looked quite yet. Got a possible hookup for a possible job. But I haven't gotten like an interview set up or anything like that. It's probably gonna be a little while, but yeah, that's something that could be happening in the future. Yeah. A lot of people were upset with Poison and Imp Tweak. Those were the 2 cards everyone hated the most from the deck. Or the lack of a tank. Those were like the 3 biggest complaints that I saw. But Zen Cartman to me is not good for challenge mode. So I considered putting him in there, but I didn't. Oh, 430th? Okay. And Imp Tweak is not good right now. I will admit to that. I wish he was better. Because I do like playing him. But those were the biggest complaints that I noticed. Okay. This is the moment in my life when I wish I had Cock Magic in this deck instead of Transmogrify. I don't think this Astro Butters is going to do what I want. Especially not when he Arrow Storms me. Yeah, this is going to be a fun deck to play against. Oh, this is going to be a really fun deck to play against. I don't foresee this being fun for me, guys. This. Maybe not the best rogue token play, but
I'm gonna treat you like it's Sunday school. I fight dirt.
I'm gonna kill that pretty quick. He's gonna hit Robo Baby. Oh no, he doesn't. Kind of shocked by that, to be honest. And he's got Zen again. Blake, what's up, mate? What is up, my G? I mean, Imp is situationally good, but he could be a lot better. He takes out Awesemo, just to be expected. Someone's not going to take out my Kyle. He won't. At least get some damage. We're not going to get a bar, though. Oh, we'll get a bar. Why are you laughing at me, dude? You're like ranked like 400 levels higher than me. Or like over 1,000. I mean, you're top 500. Blake, you post any vids today? I don't think I saw anything from you today yet. You got the big BBB. Pharaoh, yeah. Oh, I should probably play a card. Level 5 Dougie, huh? Well, that's gonna do a lot of damage to me. Where was my Astro Butters when I needed him? Oh, this has got Rogue Token written all over it. And everybody using Aerostorm. I don't have anything to stop PC Principal and this. Okay, so you're committing this Dougie. You just power bind me? You should really worry about my Robo Baby, man. That's what you should be worried about, because she's going to take bar number 2 for me. Like, you're worried about power binding. You're worried about power binding, man. You should have worried about my frickin' Robo Baby. Anthony, what's going on, man? Arrow storming again? I feel like this is gonna hit. Oh, it hits a cock. That's good. That's good. Tal, I need you to show PC Principal some integrity. Watch this play. Boop. Sorry, Dougie.
Check out this trick.
How about you? Like, you might stop the 3-bar, but you're not winning the match. Good game, Big. I mean, you can keep fart. You can continue to sparkle fart me, but you lost. It's fine though. Yeah, Aerostorm is everywhere. Yeah, I don't know why he Dougie'd. Like he could see that Osimo had the charge ability saved up. Like, I just don't understand why he's just like, okay, I'm gonna backdoor this Dougie card. Drew's not gonna see it. Like, everybody saw it. Chalk flew, everybody saw it. Okay, we're 3 in. What's my favorite dinosaur? Probably Velociraptor. But I mean, people should be using arrows though, because so many people are using chicken coop. A lot of swarm. Swarm is still a thing. Henrik, what's up? So awesome sauce, just subscribed. Thank you so much. So I mean, like, Aerostorm is like, arrows are everywhere, so it's fine that people are using it. I mean, it's Epic cards got buffed so hard that Aerostorm is a really strong card. Our Pig Slayer's coming in here. I'm gonna be rolling the All Assassin deck.
Check out this trick.
That's kind of what it looks like here. That was a bad freeze. Let's get Butters in here. Start poking away at these ranged units. Alright. Let's get Towelie in here. Oh, I couldn't freeze in time.
Check out this trick.
Got some cocks. We got Bunny Hunter Kyle. We've got Towelie. And we have bar number 1, most likely. Yep. Will Bunny Hunter Kyle get a hit before Captain Wendy does anything? Okay. I feel like Captain Wendy's still not very strong. That's an even wipe right there. This guy has a lot of range. A lot of range. I don't know if that's the right play. That's not a good play. I regret this play already. I regret that play already. That was terrible. That was a terrible idea. We'll just be a definite rogue token moment here in a second. Oh, you just made it easier for me. Oh, some of this cock damage here for a second. We've got Robo. We can plug in behind here these weak cocks that keep dying very quickly. A nice outfit. Played. And a win. Joey, what's up? Ninth Army, what's going on, man? Shablahoot, what's up? How's retirement going? This ain't retirement, man. Cole, never been on a live chat. Well, you have now. Always a first time for everything. Why does Red Links want us to spend like 6 hours playing every day to get tokens from lockers? That's a great question. That's a great question. I don't really have an answer for you, Joey. Yeah, we all have lives. I hope. It'd be sad if we didn't have lives. Hopefully we all have lives, though. Strip MC6? Yep.
I am a supreme
Ooh,
being.
an amazingly Randy level 3, huh?
Okay, people, try to stay
You liked my
orderly
challenge
here.
deck? I appreciate you saying that. Yes. Rid of that. This is where we get rid of Bar Brady level 5.
Okay, you got me.
Even though I'm sure he has... Oh. Dang it, dude. I thought Butters was gonna do a thing.
I fight dirty.
Okay. Well done. Let's freeze this. Haha!
It is time.
Dog Poo stayed alive for like half a second. So I feel like that made that worth it. Gonna get some good damage with Marcus here. He's gonna start the Robo Bebe powertrain. She can do some nasty damage.
Amazingly Randy. Check out this spear. Hey.
Yeah, let's do this. No, you snuck Ike in there, I saw that. But did you see this?
Check out this trick.
Oh no, Kyle's gonna be first.
Too deep, too deep.
Vape on this, bitch.
You kids stay out of our street.
Holly want a cracker?
Oh, are you kidding me? Hits my chicken coop? Mecca, will I play music? I don't play music on YouTube because it affects monetization.
Okay, you got me.
I will bring you down.
I'll lose a bar here, but I'm not going to lose 2.
Program initiated. Come quietly or there will be trouble.
Welcome, Thankful. Really liked my challenge deck. Thank you. Pinadinho? Hi, what's going on? Dude, there were so many on the field there. He let me get a strong build-up of them, and I just overwhelmed him. You can't let it build up. That's why Cock Magic's so strong. Or Chicken Coop is so good. Because it can really overwhelm you very quickly. And even the Bebes can't do enough to stop it sometimes. Robo is about the closest that has really any chance of really stopping anything. We got Integra Helsane 0804. Okay. Some of these names. A level 5 Nathan.
Like my room? Download complete.
Oh, let's freeze this up. I'm not about to deal with a Witch Doctor token. Let's freeze this up. I need one of my cocks to deal with Kenny. I did. Here we go. Basically, Randy probably wasn't necessary, but... Oops.
Check out this trick.
Oh, well, I got 2 bars, so it wasn't necessary. Have I seen Your Death's new video? I have not.
Don't forget to bring a towel.
I think that they've given up.
I'm here to mop up. One small step for better.
That's a 3 bar. Sometimes you just don't know that they've given up, so like I'm gonna start like another push. Jack is telling me that I need Marine Craig. I'm just not a Marine Craig fan. I'm not saying he's improved as a card, but I've just never been a big fan of him. And even at level 6 right now, I don't think he's super strong. Can I connect to server? Yes, Jose, you're right. They definitely gave up during the course of that match. We got Tybo MTL from Canada Clan 411. And let's see. Good, we get Osmo start. Bloop.
Greetings, I am the Osmo 4000. I honor my people.
Tybo's going with the good old classic Stand of Many Moons.
Holly want a cracker?
Dude, I do not have...
Moon, give me power.
Okay.
Come quietly or there will be...
You just made my life easier, man. Hey, that was smart play.
Program initiated.
Get Terrence distracted a little bit.
One small step for better. Freeze protocol.
Ooh, that is unfortunate. Took over my program stand and my... Kyle was in range of his new kid.
Download complete.
I don't really have... You just poisoned behind you? Okay.
I'm here to mop up. Freeze protocol.
Well, he obviously doesn't care about how this match goes anymore. So I'll just dog poo that.
That's good shit.
I really love day 1. people just stop. And people just like D rank or don't really care that much. Okay. I'll open one of my packs, Kurt. Actually, I'll just open all the packs because I don't do like those pack. See ya, Joey. Jack, any word on Dark Theme? I mean, any theme addition that's going to come to this game, it's going to be kind of a long... it's going to be a long process before it actually happens. I don't foresee any additions, so it looks like it's the neutral pack, so it's going to be open to all the rewards here. So it's PvP tickets, not coins. And yeah, the deck's working, Eddie. This has been my main deck for ladder over the last couple of months. Over the last since the epic legendary buffs, this has been the main deck I've been rolling in ladder because it's been working well, like you said. I did at one point have Cock Magic over Transmogrify, but I found that Transmogrify is better overall situationally. So I used it a little bit more.
Okay, you're a little bit lucky.
Yes, we're getting Astro Butters, man. That's what I like to see. Let's get him to level 7. We'll go ahead and open these team packs as well. Roger's asking my favorite theme. My favorite theme has and always will be sci-fi. It's been sci-fi for a long time, and I don't think that's going away. Bounty Hunter Kyle makes the theme even better. It has just increased my love for the theme itself. The fact that 6th Element Randy's good now helps. But yeah, this has been my main deck for about the last 4 or 5 token events. Because then obviously when you have the card specific events, like I'm gonna roll the cards in the event. So we'll see. Birdman 6269 from Towelie's Bowl. I think I've only lost 1 match so far since I started streaming. Granted, like 3 of those matches, people just stopped playing cards after like 2 minutes. Okay. For a second there I was like, man, Birdman's not going to play a freaking card. I was going to be upset, but he's busting it out here. God, dude, level 4 cocks are just too strong. And my rogue token's like 20 miles away from being usable. Like I can't stop that sideboard, Kenny. I can do this. And get rid of dog poo. Do some decent damage to Marcus. Let's get... Oh, what? Okay. Now I didn't need to play Amazingly Randy. Now he's going to take all this poison damage and he'll go down very quickly. Because I think that level 6 poison should kill him. Yeah, it very much does. Yeah, let's get Chally here. Let's get my chicken coop to try to counter this. Level 3 6th Element Randy. That's going to be tough. Okay, he poisoned, so I can Robo Bebe. Here, let's freeze this. Can Rogue Token hit Bounty Hunter Kyle? He can. Oh, I placed my units down just a little early. Okay, I got this cock with plus 18 damage. But Marcus is going to be tanky enough to stop me. Nice outfit. I'm going to get some new kid damage, just not enough to actually kill anything. Well, that stinks. So just as I said, I've only lost like one match, then I lose one. Steve-O, I only recently leveled up to Legendary. I don't have a chance in hell here. Don't have any level 4 epics or level 3 legendaries. I only have one level 3 legendary. It's just, it's epics are the most important leveled card now. Rares are important too at the lower tiers of Legendary Arena, but epics are a little bit more important to me than legendaries are. Like a level 3 legendary is nice, but it's not necessary. Like I can float around top 2000 without, and the only level 3 legendary I have is Standing Many Moons, which is nice to have. Don't get me wrong, but like as you can see in the deck I'm using, I'm not even using them. And so you don't need it, but a level 3 legendary is very nice. Don't get me wrong. It's just not. It's not fully needed anymore. Oh, see, I should have Mecha Timmy in here. That's where I'm messing up here. Get rid of this Mecha Timmy. Or not. Come on, Cock, finish up, Kenny. No! Okay, 6 Robo Baby is not fun. No. To be able to deal with Sheriff Cartman very quickly. I kill Dog Poo real fast. Now she's got plus 48, dude. She's gonna be a monster.
I'm here to mop up. I take to the skies. Alien hostiles encountered.
That's a bar, dude. The bar if you don't stop it. Distract. Can we kill Terrence? Oh, so close. But he is Rogue Tokenable now. Yes, my new kid did it. Sweet. Nice outfit, man. Gizmo Ike. I wish he was a little bit better. But at level 4, he's just not, still not quite strong enough. Because cocks are just too good. Chicken coop's still just too strong for him. We get the win there. Elvis, what's going on? Dwarf King Clyde or Hercules Clyde? Probably Dwarf King Clyde is a little bit better in my opinion. Oh, look, and after I talk about Gizmo Ike, look who I get. Maine, what's up? Jank Fett, what's going on? Apple Raptor, what's going on? I've been doing pretty good. About 50 minutes in, almost halfway through the event here. Just grinding away, man. How's everybody else doing in the event so far? Extinction 92 is next. Casa Bonitas. Some people on my team are killing it so far.
Greetings, I am the Asimo
Extinction going with the
4000.
good old energy staff. Just slows the roll. There, Asimo.
Death walks with me.
A level 3 witch doctor broken.
This is my ship.
Amazingly Randy. Check out this trick.
He's getting in here. I could eat a Sally in here.
Check out this trick.
Program initiated. I fight
Dealing with this okay so far. The program stands freeze like now. Oh, just half a second slow. Plus 78 for Amazingly Randy. Plus 84. Captain Wendy's going down to like one hit. Well, Hermes Kenny's going to eliminate him.
I keep my bells shiny.
Can we get the bar in time? Looks like a no. Get Osmo out here. What I would give for level 3 Witch Doctor token, man. What I would freaking give.
Really sexy.
Let's freeze all this.
Check out this trick.
Man, dude, he's just got too much energy.
Like my room?
I don't think I can rogue token this fast enough. Man. Dang, just too much. What do I think about the added phrases of Sharon and Tally? I haven't heard Tally's new stuff because I don't have game volume to where I can hear it. Oh, they could add a headset so I could hear it myself, but then it might be really loud in my ears. Because, yeah, Steve had hinted, or Redlix had hinted that Tally got some new stuff, so. Hope this doesn't just blow my eardrums now. It's pretty loud. So we'll see. Saw your stream record about being fired. Too bad. I wish you luck, man. I have been through these myself recently. Thank you, Elvis. I appreciate that. Not doing well. Welcome, thankful because of that. Yeah. Blake, start that Start this event, man. What are you doing? Two battle. This game volume is so loud right now. Dude, nice outfit. Oh no, what am I doing? You're a tail. Is this guy building an all-tank deck? Like, he is so screwed on this other end, though. Tally plus 78. Yeah, that's not gonna help you, man. What? Dude, stop. My Siri's trying to activate and stuff. So enemy moon will go down to some cocks. Oh, I just heard him. I don't know if all those tanks... Oh, it's silent for you guys? Sorry. Okay, well at least I heard what he said. I'll give you guys the sound back. I just wanted to hear... So at least I heard one thing. Oh, we got 18 pence. I didn't realize that would turn the sound off for you guys. Dude, Siri was trying to sabotage me. Yes, let's get that. 1909, dude. So tanky now. Okay. Well, the sound should be back for you guys. I did not realize it would take the sound away. But I heard what Tally said, at least. That's some good shit. I don't know if that's the only new line he got, but he at least got one. When is my merc coming out? When I actually can make money off YouTube. I know, one outlaw tweak is top loot. See? It's just... the RNGs is sometimes... I have had, in all of the PvP I've played, and I've not played a super ton amount. I've played at least over 1,000 matches. I've had only one time where I've had as my... Yeah, I always love seeing that people good gaming me right off the bat.
Applaud me. It's amazing. Check out this trick. Check out this trick.
Yeah, now you're in a world of hurt note. I say that and it looks like he's gotten out of it now. Oh, come off of it. Oh, thank God. Damn, dude, she's out of range. She isn't getting the heals though.
Program initiated. Freeze protocol, go!
We're able to eliminate her though.
Freeze protocol, go!
Oh, can we kill Rogue in time? Oh, so close. Yeah, we get some new kid damage.
I am the Ivanhoe.
Applaud me. Hi-ya!
Check my balls.
Check my
That's
bag.
gonna be some Starver Marvin damage.
Check out this trick.
I fight
Babe.
I am the one who knocks. Download command.
Get rid of this.
Check out this trick.
Clear Rogue. We got sudden death.
Program initiated.
Check out this trick.
A level 3.
Hi-ya!
Yeah, nice outfit. And well played. Sweet. Jangbo Fat just got my second 6 element Randy, thinking of using him instead of Amazingly Randy in my sci-fi fantasy, but then I'll miss the real good range units. Yeah, Coxer's really, really strong right now. So that's a tough call. But I mean, if I had a 6 element Randy at like level 2, level 3, I would totally play it. The loot scaling when ranked up in higher arenas is terrible. It's awful. Shona, what's going on? Note Lazy, what's up? Was that... Oh, that was you, Note? Yeah, it was a good game, man. It was a good game. Jose, do I play other games other than Phone to Charge? Do you mean mobile, console, or both? Because the answer is yes, but it depends on what you're asking about. I hate standing main moons, I have no cancel cards, or I have no energy tips. Are you talking standing many moons in campaign or in like a PvP match? Also, note, how high did you finish to get the astronaut helmet? Like what? I remember the season, what was that, season 4? Yeah, dude, Marvin was, you kind of snuck up on me with the Starvin' Marvin. I wasn't expecting that at all. If I could change one thing about this game, it would be to ban sudden death indefinitely. Yeah? So we got Mal for the win.
I will be your new best
Level 2
friend.
mecha, dude. I feel like I gotta put my Mecha Timmy in here. But I don't know who to replace with.
Check my
Like,
bag.
I don't need Mecha Timmy, but Mecha Timmy's really nice.
Amazingly Randy.
I will bring you down. Dead or alive.
Check out this trick.
Download complete. Check my bag.
He's gonna go with the classic. I'm gonna use Aerostorm here.
Check out this trick.
Check my bag.
Here we go.
I honor my people.
Randy almost did it for me. Get some Towelie. It was a waste of lightning bolt. We're top 250 that season. Austin, what's going on? Jose, I'll answer your question here after this match. Or I can answer it now. So on mobile, I played this game and Clash Royale, as well as I still play Disney Heroes, which I've made videos on. I haven't played Smashing 4 in a good little while, but I'm considering getting back into playing that again. And then I've been starting to play Marvel Strike Force as well. Those are the mobile games I'm playing. Then on console, I'm playing NBA 2K19 because basketball's my favorite sport. I'm also that Kyle's not going to help you. I'm also playing a lot of Destiny 2. I'm almost to 600 in Destiny 2. And then that'll take my bar, but that's okay. I can rogue here. And with a match. Elvis, Drewzy, do you know anything about financial situation at Red Links? I saw a lot of online card games shut down, for example, Tekken Card, Panzer, General Online. Like, are you asking if you think Red Links is going to, like, have to shut down due to lack of profit? I don't think you should be concerned about that. Yeah, yeah, exactly what James is saying. Financially, as far as I know, Red Links is in a very good position. I can't say. I don't know for a fact. I would assume is in a good position. Plus the fact that they have a backing of an Ubisoft, which is one of the top three most financially successful gaming organizations in the world right now, behind like Treyarch and EA. So I mean, like, the fact that you have a backing of an Ubisoft means that you're going to be fine. So the only way they'd be canceled is, like James is basically saying, is if the game isn't doing to the standards of what they want financially, then they will shut it down. But as far as I know, there has been absolutely no discussion or no hinting at that being a possibility in the, at this time. See, I don't like NBA Live. 2K has always been a better quality NBA experience to me, so that's why I play it more. I've also played Diablo 3 seasonally, so when the new seasons roll out for Diablo 3, I'll play it for like a month, and then I'll stop playing it. What else am I playing? That's really kind of about it. I'm excited for Fallout 76. I'll be getting that. I plan on getting Spyro the Dragon here in the near future. Because I love Spyro the Dragon as a kid growing up. So I'm excited to try the remaster version of Spyro. I was planning on getting a Nintendo Switch and trying the new Pokemon Let's Go, but if I don't have a job, I won't have the money to get a Nintendo Switch. I won't be able to get it at launch. So we'll see what happens there. Unless my family decides they love me all of a sudden and gets it for me or something. Or my fiance gets it for me. And I don't foresee myself ever having that game, so... Let's get Marcus out of here. Get Kyle out of here. Dude, this is too many range, Chadness. Too much range. I get you in trouble, man. He just gave up.
Check out this trick.
I'll be back.
Mecha, are you going to be playing it on Xbox? Or are you going to be playing it on or on PC? Jose, you're asking what was the card I needed before I had every card. The last card before, not including some of the newer ones that have been added, the last original card I was missing was Grand Wizard Cartman. I'm not a Final Fantasy Tactics fan, and I like Final Fantasy. I'm a huge fan of Kingdom Hearts. So Kingdom Hearts 3 is something I'm getting next year for Xbox as well. And then I'll get the Division 2 because I like the Division 1. Get it for PC. Don't get it for PC. Because I'm going to get it for Xbox, man. Although I'm wondering if it's compatible with each other, because I'd be all over it, man. I love Fallout. I love me some Fallout. I had a Fallout bauble really close by me, but I don't think I have it here. Nope, I don't see my Fallout bauble. I thought it was behind me on my shelf, but I don't see it. I had a Fallout shirt I was wearing the other day. I'm in the top 1,000. Look at that. I don't know how many... Wildlands? I'm not a huge Tom Clancy person. I've heard good things about Wildlands, though. What is the card that I hate? Well, if you ever watched any of my earlier videos, it would probably be Mimsy. I played Fallout Shelter for a little while. But then it's a free-to-play game that gets into the pay, like where you gotta pay to do things. And once it got to that point, I stopped playing it. Oh look, someone knows who I am, so they fart emoji me. Yeah, I feel like that's gonna happen a lot. Probably someone that was upset with my dex choices in challenge mode.
It's amazingly Randy.
I will be your new best friend.
Don't stain the tux. Take shot.
Dead or alive?
Download complete.
You gonna keep fart emoting me, Ash Dog? Oh, you're gonna give up? That's fine.
Come with me if you want to live.
Dead or alive, you coming with me.
Thanks, Ash. Thanks. Sharon, you're back. Welcome back. Keen fan for what's my favorite N64 game? Is Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time is the greatest game ever made. Without question. Oh man, dude, 35 vapes. Come on. Yeah. Yes. Yes, Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time is my favorite game ever made. There's not been a game that I have played that I have loved and enjoyed more than that. I love Ocarina of Time. I've beaten it all the way through multiple times. GoldenEye 007. The N64 is the greatest console ever made. You had Mario Kart 64. Super Mario 64 is great. You had GoldenEye 007. You had Legend of Zelda. I love Track and Field 2000, even though a lot of people didn't probably play that game. I mean, you had Star Fox 64. Do I need Super Smash Brothers? I love Super Smash Brothers. I'm gonna get Super Smash Brothers Ultimate when I get a Nintendo Switch. But Super Smash Bros. I've won actual tournaments with the original Smash Brothers on N64. I've also won tournaments with Smash Brothers Melee. So, N64 to me is the greatest console ever made. Deadly, what's going on, man? Hope that answered your question. That was a lot. But it was a lot of necessary stuff, yo. Dude, it's been a hot minute since I've seen a stand the great in the deck. Watch this rogue token clutch plays. See? Yeah. A lot of classics there, man. It's a great console. Just let Rogue Token do his thing for a minute. I just don't want to deal with that. Like he was banking on me to do that. I know he was. Oh yeah, that's cute. You got level 4 chicken coop. Level 3 bounty hunter Kyle. I've got a level 3 chicken coop. And a level 4 bounty hunter Kyle. Unfortunately, I put my bounty hunter Kyle in the wrong spot. I'm gonna get punished for it. But I think I can come back with this tally slow. Oh yeah, I can. Down. Get rid of dog poo. You're gonna freeze my Osimo? Okay. I'm gonna slow him down.
Check out this trick.
Go free, children.
No! Alien Queen Red! That sucks.
Check out this trick.
Download complete. It's me.
Freeze all that. Here we go. This outfit. Yes. Mosquito, what's up, man? Do I ever watch speedruns? I do when they have their... So, what is it? Gaming's Done Fast or whatever on Twitch. Whenever they do their fundraisers, I'll always tune into those. I've donated once, but I watch those speedruns when those are going on. CD1 is the best. I don't remember that. I wasn't a big Killer Instinct fan. Personally. Up to 18th in the clan with donations. Dude, top 900. I don't think I've ever been this high. Can the season end now? Instead of 17 days from now? I'm almost to the elf shirt. So close. Pauline in first. Roscoe's down to 9th. Is Roscoe slacking right now? Yeah, dude. The mercenaries were like just hating all over me for that deck. But you're boring, Dad? Farts all day? Level 5 Mammoth Pig. Level 57, questionable name choice. Grand Crusader, he was very anti-me with challenge mode. But I mean, like, if the top people can't play my deck, then I just feel sorry for them. Because if I can win with it, and other people that were lower level can win with it, then a top 500 player should easily be able to win with it. Hello, Brian's 122nd. You've just been visited. Taylor Swift's husband. Dude, Taylor Swift is not that hot. She's not that attractive. She looks like she's 13 years old. Even though she's, what, 23 now? Something like that. I'm not big on Taylor Swift. Friday the 13th Prey, he used to make videos. He's 170th. Is it possible to reach Legendary within 3 months without money? Maybe. Double Dragon 2 was not bad, Jack. Double Dragon 2 wasn't bad. Okay. I think I'm going to stop looking. I bet I'm top of my clan, though. How far are we in the event now? You know what? I will refresh. Means we're in the top 1,000. I'll get a good pack refresh in here. For the 41 of you watching me this fine Friday afternoon for me. I don't know what it is for you guys time zone wise, but it's Friday afternoon for me. And I'm going to whenever I stop streaming, I'm going to go back to Destiny 2 and grind some Iron Banner. Going to be grinding some Iron Banner in Destiny 2. Trying to get to light level 600. I have considered and possibly thought about, like, because I've seen Pharaoh has been streaming, playing, Fractured But Whole. This is going to be a loss. Playing Fractured But Whole. Like, I thought about restarting Fractured But Whole because I've beaten it once with, like, on the hardest difficulty. Let's see if I can win it.
I will be your new best friend.
It's almost midnight for you, Elvis. It's unfortunate. Like, I don't even care about what I play at this point because I'm not winning this match. This person's ranked in the top 100. They've spent way more money than I have. Like, not even comparable amount of money.
Check out this trick. Applaud me.
They've got one of the douchiest decks I've ever seen.
Check out this trick.
Although I killed Medusa Baby, so that's huge.
Check out this trick.
Oh, can I get a hit with one of my butters? Okay. All things considered, guys, I think we're doing okay.
Check out this trick.
Dude, do you see Robo Bebe plus 90? Do you see this Robo Bebe plus 96? Plus 102 Amazingly Randy?
Check out this trick.
My Robo Bebe was a demigod for a second.
Dick shot.
Oh yes. Oh yes. That rogue token value. could transmogrify this in Cartman, but I don't need to, man. I'm gonna get this bar again. Dude, this deck right now. Look at that cock! See that? Just beelined. No. I mean, I could still lose this match, though, so I gotta be careful. I still definitely have potential that I can lose this.
Amazingly Randy.
It was the Bounty Hunter Kyle, man. He didn't do anything about Bounty Hunter Kyle, and I was just able to just build up so much strength in this back line. Wow. I can't believe I just won that match. Wow. Dude, how have you spent that much money and you lose that badly? To me. Like, I'm not that good at this game. And I've said that over and over again. People tell me that all the time. I'm not arguing with that. I'm not good at this game. I'm okay at this game. I just ran the train on someone that has spent an absorbent amount of money in this game. That is insane that I was able to just... Like, I just ran over him, even with all those level 3 legendaries. I just ran over him like there was just... Like, he just wasn't even playing cards. At least it felt that way. Wow. I can't believe I just ran the train that efficiently. Okay. And that's like going into the match, I'm like, that's a loss. Alright. Man, dude, Super Salami is just killing it right now. How many have actually started? 19. The clan is full, by the way. I know someone asked if they could join the clan. We don't have any restrictions on the clan as far as joining it, but the clan is full at 50, I believe. I don't think there's an open slot. Nope, there is no open slots currently. I can't believe I just won that match, though. I could play Diablo 3 with OAMP. I'd be down to that. All the vaping's drying you out? Yeah. I have all the other South Park games on my Xbox. So I could play Stick of Truth, I could play Fractured Butthole. But like I said, I'm considering doing a complete fresh run. I mean, I could do a fresh run of... You're good gaming me already? Okay. You just fireballed nothing? Here's... Like, yeah, this is a questionable play. I get all that. That's mildly the point, dude. You just give up? Because you missed fireball played? Yeah, so you haven't completely given up. Oh, where's that windy shield? Huh? Where's that windy shield for you? Oh, really? She gets it with like 2 milliseconds left of health? Did I just say 2 milliseconds left of health? What does it even mean? Probably a misplay on my Amazingly Randy here. Oh, that stinks.
Check out this trick.
Get out there and protect. Kill the dog poo.
Program initiated.
I don't know, program stand need to be played there. Okay.
Freeze protocol. Greetings. I am the ISMO 4000.
You're giving me a shot, Gary. Okay. I'm still fine. Oh yeah, he has a fireball, so I have to be careful of that. He misplayed it last time.
Check out this trick. I'm here to pump up.
Just for butter.
It's amazingly Randy.
Download complete.
Check out this trick. Check out this trick.
We want a tracker.
Check out this trick.
Oh, that sucks.
I bring purity.
Stain the tux.
Program initiated.
Like, he could game me at the beginning of the match, like it was a draw, but doesn't mean you're gonna win. Yeah, I want Towelie to be my first level 5 epic card, personally, but I don't know if that's gonna happen. Like, I have 32 of them. But it might end up being Program Stan. He's at 41. D ranking is exactly what James says. Yeah, D ranking to silver is not advisable. Opponent left. We're at an hour 33 minutes. People mostly derank to make the weekend events easier for them. And because the rewards that you get in top tier legendary aren't worth the headache of getting run all over. Elvis, that's the main reason why most people derank. That's twice now. Yeah, what's being said, yeah. It's just to make events easier. Most people will derank during challenge mode because it doesn't matter, or they'll do it the first day of the weekend event, so then by Saturday, Sunday, when they can really grind it out, it makes it easier. I don't derank though. If I end up going down in rank, it's because of consecutive losses. I just don't see the point in it. Boxcar Koala. I mean, I'm not gonna spend hours, all this time deranking all the way down just so I can get some easy wins. I mean, I'm not a big fan of, someone like me at level 20 being in Silver Shield. Like, if I just lost a whole bunch of matches to get down to where, I get I just automatically go down to Silver Shield at the beginning of the new season. You know, I could do that. I just don't see the point.
Check out this. I'm gonna beat you like in Sunday school.
That's my boss.
We got rid of Randy.
Check out this.
We really need to get rid of this dog too. But these cocks are not focusing on him. There you go. A tally, we got a buffed 6,000 or buffed amazingly Randy.
Check out this.
Right here. Hit Robo. Oh.
Program initiated.
Really.
Not sure if you guys can hear my dog. She is barking right now. Let's get rid of Bounty Hunter Kyle. And let's get rid of bar number 2. We have the Osmo 4000 on the field. That's a lot of damage on my Osmo.
I'm gonna beat you like it's Sunday.
I keep my bells straight.
Nice outfit.
I fight dirty.
I played. It's a win. Simba. Friend who's struggling with opiate addiction, a specialist there. Would you advise for a guy that's been trying to detox at home? Well, I was at a methadone clinic. I'm not saying that that's advisable or the best place for that person, but probably inpatient. I mean, if they don't want treatment, they're not going to get unfortunately, they don't get treatment. They're just going to keep getting worse. We got 260 vape pens right now.
Rare, that's it. Just
4 Robo Babies, nice. Get her closer to level 6.
Save that for later.
Too much can reach level beyond 47. My new kid is level 15. Is that normal? I mean, it's harder to gauge Elvis as far as get a new outfit. I think this is the shirt you get first. Like, you get the shirt and the hat that Randy's wearing is the outfits. So which do we get first? We get the shirt.
Only a rare?
And we get nothing really of value in that pack. Okay. We need 410 for the next tier. Let's put the shirt on. Yeah, I mean, I worked there for 8 years. It's rough. You hear a lot of really unfortunate, bad stories. A lot of people going through some tough stuff. It's not fun to hear sometimes, but I mean, even if it's not addiction, if it's anything else, I mean, if you want help, you got to be the one that needs it. And if you don't want it, if you're not going to seek it out, man, it's not just going to show up on your doorstep. We are in tier 3 right now. If the season ended today instead of 17 days and 12 hours from now, we would be tier 3, which would be the highest that I've ever been. Okay, Kay, what's going on? Are you saying you're new here, or are you saying hello to everyone that is new? Turn? Top 300. Matches are only going to get more difficult, guys. Dude, why is everybody good gaming me right now? I'll assume that I don't play well.
Greetings, I am the Asimo 4000.
Not a nice day. Program initiated.
That's my bad.
I'm going to stomp you into mud.
Ooh, interesting play. Level 6 Labar Jimmy, though, that's rough. Why did I feel like this is going to hit my bounty hunter tile? Does not. That's good for us. Dude, all the cancellation that he has. With all the cancellation that you have. Dude, how is that Kenny hitting my new kid? He's going a super cheap deck with Fireball, Aerostorm, and Labar Jimmy.
I'm on a trajectory to whip your ass.
I took my first bar with that. Okay. Start a slow push back here.
Alien hostiles incoming. F5. Freeze protocol. Go. Here to mop up.
Oh, he still got it off.
I am the Asimo 4000.
Take flight. Dead or alive?
That's my bad. That's my bad.
Okay, why is my Osmo like infinitely glitched right now? He still has Aerostorm. He's got Fireball too. Like his whole play is just to cancel everything out and then use Dougie. Like was that his... Yeah, he just Aerostorms everything out and then just plays Dougie.
That's my bad.
You gotta be kidding me, dude. That is like the dumbest strategy. Oh! One more hit. Wow. What is that? What is that deck? Such a bad deck. That's a little frustrating. I do not suggest Kratom. Kratom helps with withdrawals, but we can't prove that Kratom is not harmful to you physically. So I would not suggest Kratom. Even though people are like, oh, well, it's an herb found in Asia that is natural. I would not trust Kratom. We can't, there's not been enough tests done to prove that Kratom is not harmful. So I would not suggest that. I mean, it was a unique deck. I gotta get him. I have to give him props for relatively original deck. But all he did was just have wipe cards and then use a use a Dougie. It was weird. But I mean, he won, so it is what it is. I mean, as of right now, but it's not against Simba. It's not. I don't know about negatives. I haven't seen. I've had 3 or 4 patients leave with it, but there's just not any data to prove that kratom isn't harmful physically long term. Short terms, people that have used it have said that it works, but I mean, they're both dangerous because, I mean, opiates are dangerous, obviously. It does a lot of damage to the liver. It affects the central nervous system. It does a lot of other harmful things, but kratom, we can't prove we don't know what it does yet, other than it does deal with withdrawal symptoms. But we can't prove whether or not that will cause long-term effects that are irreversible after use. Plus, people are just going to abuse kratom the same way they abuse opiates, and then that could be harmful as well. Because an addict's going to abuse something regardless of what it is. If they find a way, if they find that something works, they'll always think that they need more of it to make it be better. Even more frustrating when you win a battle and don't get the reward spending all your cash. Yeah, that can be true sometimes too, Saturn. Okay, I'm kind of over this whole searching for opponent thing. I've been doing it for 25 minutes. So I could explain everything I know about kratom. I don't know a lot. I haven't done much research on it. I don't need to now because I'm not a substance abuse counselor, so I'm not as in the need to know with kratom as I once was. So if I get back in the field, I'll invest time and effort into thinking of it. But since I'm not an addiction counselor anymore, it's hard. It's hard for me to just say, hey, this guy's in super cool too. That's my old clan. That's my secondary clan. I didn't even know people played in that group. I wonder if he now realizes who I am. I hope that didn't bore you guys. Now back to South Park Phone Destroyer. This intense match. Ooh, he's going with the old energy staff play, huh? Okay, he's put that out here on the field. Time to freeze all this. And bring the pain. We have a level 3 Medusa Bebe. That could be rough. Ooh, we have a level 5 Zen Cartman. That could also be difficult to deal with. So much range, so little time. Let's get Robo Bebe out here because Robo Bebe can just get charged up. Get rid of this Choir Boy Butters here, folks. Nellie's back in here, but that's fine. Or hiding him, sorry. Getting the poise on the Astro Butters. It's all good. Our range units are really tanking now. They can do a ton of damage here. Chicken Coop is now all powerful. Thank you, Yo, for the comment on my videos. I have a license, but I did get a degree that allowed me to practice it. I had to. We are not going to deal with standing many moves this time. No sirree, Bob. he's trying to backdoor me, guys. Let's freeze this up. Okay, nice outfit. So we get the win. Can we get Terrence and Phillip? We do, but we don't get the vape pins. But I mean, I'm not upset with the feathers though. A card that they need to buff, Shaman Token. Shaman Token needs a buff. He needs a buff badly. He's not good anymore. I mean, a lot of common cards need buffs. Let's just be realistic here. But I mean, when Red Links went with this whole thing, thank you, Nasty Chickenfoot. I'm glad I'm streaming too. When you had this whole thing of, hey, let's buff all these common cards that aren't being used, like Outlaw Tweak, like Labar Jimmy, and then Mimsy and a couple other ones. Like Shaman Token, I don't see anyone play him anymore. There's like a bunch of common cards that you could just say like, hey, these cards aren't played, like, ever. Like, they buffed Marine Craig. That was one. Dude, Warboy Tweak needs one bad. What else? They buffed Canadian Night Ike. Now he's really good. He was fine. I think Kyle the Drow Elves need something. Maybe the Gnomes need something, because you don't see them very much. Pigeons, maybe? Like, Heidi's been nerfed so much times. Do you need to, like, bring her back? Like, they needed to not nerf commons at all. They need to leave commons alone and leave them exactly where they were. That was the first mistake. But then if you're going to buff... If Red Links is just going to stick with this whole, okay, commons got all nerfed, so let's bring some back to fruition, Shaman Token needs to be one that needs to be brought back. Like, do you see anyone ever play this card anymore? Like, he was played all the time to stop the poison ridiculousness, the poison meta that was really rampant. This was the big counter for that. Was like, boom, buff Shaman Token. He needs a buff. Like, he's bad now. I don't see him played hardly at all. Ink and Craig needs one really bad. Cupid Cartman needs one really bad. Cupid Cartman's damage is not good enough. Casey, glad you're stopping by. I think Cupid Cartman needs a buff to attack damage, base damage. I think the health is fine. I think the base damage needs to be higher. I am having a good day. Thank you for asking. Or, I don't know if you're asking. Thank you for saying that. But I'm having a good day. Imp Tweak needs a buff. Damn it. Because I'm at max level 4, and I would love him to actually be good. Don't want to... Is there anybody on Mystical I want to buff right, or I want to put stuff into right now? Maybe Youth Pastor Craig. He's so good. I don't know why the more Mystical people aren't playing him, because they probably don't have him leveled yet. But he's really good. Part of the sick exclusively for whales, mutual unlocking the devs because they deserve it. Okay. I'm not going to keep looking at cards. Top guy in my guild uses Shaman, it's level 500. Yeah, but he's having at level 7? Like, I feel like you'd have to have him at level 7 to even be used. And then I guess, what is he doing? He's getting rid of... I don't even know what his value would be right now. Okay, we are 665, which I believe is the highest rank I've ever been. At least we're not one level below that, because that would not be good luck. We're almost at the 2-hour mark. yeah, it was not in the best spirits for some of the hate that I got on social media from the community for my challenge mode deck, but I'm in much better mood today. I'm glad that's reflected. But like I've been telling people in social media that have been
Your new best friend.
nice to me, that I'm doing better. I'm feeling better. Feeling good.
Greetings at Arsenal 4000.
Applaud me.
Life hands you lemons sometimes, guys. You just gotta make that lemonade sometimes.
Freeze
Check
protocol.
my
Go. Program initiated.
Check out this trick.
Freeze protocol.
Get rid of this.
Check my bag. Check my bag.
Check out this trick.
I really wish I'd have put my bounty hunter Kyle out here. Kind of mad at myself for not doing it. Should have probably done that instead of Towelie.
Check out this trick.
Level 3/6 element Randy. Alright, well, that was a little loss. I know a loss when I see one. Okay, Rogue Token didn't play. That's my favorite. Okay, well, I will at least kill his entire push. Even though I lost my first bar. Is there a way to greet yourself? I found you on South Park Phone Destroyer. I don't know what that means. I don't know what you're asking.
Download complete.
Shaman beat sci-fi poison fantasy attack debuff. Eh,
Program initiated.
that's not inaccurate.
Read the Arsenal 4000. Lame.
Oh no, don't use Enforcer Jimmy against me. Dude, but that level 5, like these level 5 epics that he has. Plus he's got level 3 legendaries. I mean, there's not a whole lot I can do with this. Plus he's got level 5 Terrence and Phillip, which is, that's just rough. And then now you're starting to use your level 6 commons. Okay. The deck was not really bad, Joseph. It was not a challenge mode deck. But it was not really bad. It was misplayed probably by a lot of people. But a lot of people won with it, including myself. And a lot of people that are much better at this game than I am won with it. Yeah, there's just not much you can do against a bunch of level 5 epics and level... Because someone that has that many level 5 epics, you know those level 5 epics are all max. You know they're not, like... They just got to level 5. Like, those suckers are all max level 5. You know that.
All right.
I am the Arsenal 4000.
Slow this roll a little bit. Oh, see, right away, it's Blood Out Baby. My rogue token at. Dude, my rogue token, I swear to God, I'm playing him, selecting him as a card, and then it just decides last second, nah, you're not gonna get to use him.
I am a support.
Dude, that level 3 6 element Randy though.
I need a
Robo's too
beer.
powerful now.
From the shadows I strike. Program initiated.
Like my push was dying. Mal the duelist. I wouldn't say the challenge mode decks were balanced from this last challenge mode. I wouldn't say that. I wasn't a fan of Jaggray's, and that's just because I don't like heavy decks. Like that kind of heavy deck. Like it was like a 4.3. It was way too heavy for my take. But people were winning with Jaggray's deck, so it wasn't like the worst deck I've ever seen. But Red Link should have been better about being like, this is the way we want these decks to be, this way. We didn't get any heads up. We didn't get any kind of like, I didn't even know what the other people's decks were until literally like an hour or two before the events, like I think within less than 12 hours before the challenge mode even went live, then they finally told us what each other's decks were. And the second I saw what other decks I was paired up against, I was like, the community is going to hate me so much for my deck suggestion. Like I said that to myself, and then that's exactly what happened. Is everybody lashed out at me because they didn't do it wasn't balanced because we had no idea what was going to happen, what each other were going to be picking, what kind of decks we were going to have. So, I already made my, yeah, I know the deck was not a challenge mode style deck. It's a deck based on cards that I like playing, but the deck was winnable. It was not perfect. I did not have a tank. I did not have a cancel card that was proper, because poison's not a proper cancel, and it probably could have used not having him tweak. Those three things caused the deck to be caused the deck to not be stellar.
I am the Asimo 4000.
Your body is a perfect host.
This is always half questionable,
That's my
because
bad.
that poison's nice. It's going to do a good amount of damage. It's just not going to do enough
Save on this, bitch!
to be like the end-all be-all here.
Quietly or there will be fear no one.
Space Warrior token.
I'm going to stomp you into mud. Program initiated.
That's my bad.
He's going to take my entire push away, doing next to nothing. Yeah, he's going to hit my new kid. That's well played. I will give credit where credit's due. You won your 12th match with a mirror match? Yeah, I mean, if... I wonder how many mirror matches there were of Jaggray's deck. I feel like that would have been interesting. To have a mirror match of that.
Amazingly Randy.
This planet is mine.
Check out this trick.
Okay.
There's a new sheriff in town. Down low, Grizzly. I'm going to stomp you into mud. Freeze protocol.
I think possibly the other reason why people didn't like my deck is because it had cards in it that maybe a lot of people hadn't used much. So they didn't know how to use them. That was terrible. Why did I just do that? I just gave him a second bar.
Your body is a perfect host.
Not funny.
I'm just gonna slow you. I'm not giving you. I'm not giving you two things, man.
Charge! Dead or alive?
Do. It wasn't a bad deck, it was just not fully balanced. There's a lot of people that probably should have gotten a deck over Tegridy, but I didn't make the decision. I mean, Tegridy was very popular, or was very instrumental in building Phone Destroyer in the early parts. Like, it was me, him, Average Guy, and a few other people kind of in the and OAMP and stuff like that, like in the very early parts of this game. Like, my first video for this game was literally day one launch. And then he just kind of fell off the earth for like 2, 3, 4 months. And then now he just came back and he gets a deck in there. Oh, Captain Ernesto.
I am at peace.
More mystical, my favorite. Oh, honestly, Simba, like, I got so much hate. Like, I know you're not, but I got so much hate that at this point, it doesn't even matter anymore. I just got a bad starting hand. Like, this is just a bad start. I don't have anything I can really pair together to really make this viable. I mean, sending one card at a time isn't smart either. I know that, but I don't have anything else I can really pair with this deck. Dude, plus 92 is stupid. You have regen. I think he has regen and hallelujah. I just couldn't get anything together. Yep, pretty much. No, I didn't think two people would make meta decks. Granted, Hayes originally submitted a deck that had Mimsy in it and a bunch of other stuff, and through testing it didn't win very much. So he was asked to remake a deck. So literally Hayes picked a deck from his slot of decks that he uses for challenge mode, like his main challenge mode deck, which ended up being almost identical to Pharaoh. Pharaoh plays a lot of those cards. Like, Pharaoh is traditionally been an adventure and fantasy card user. Like, that's been traditionally the decks that he's used. And it also turns out that that was also very meta for challenge mode.
Applaud me.
But, I mean, the problem was because we weren't given direction, we didn't know which way to go. And if we had all done just crazy wacky decks rather than just 2 people do meta decks and 2 people not, then challenge mode probably wouldn't have been so bad. But the fact that 2 people built meta decks and 2 people didn't made it to where it was like you had a 50-50 chance of getting a deck that was generally good for challenge mode. Oh wow, that freeze. No way. You couldn't have known I was going to put that card there. Yeah, Redlinks had told us all to make a video showcasing our decks, like how to play them and stuff like that. Which is what people had said that they wanted me to do. I didn't make it solely for the main reason of that the community was so hot at me that it wasn't worth my time. Like, nobody would have responded positively to it probably, so I didn't make it. Because some people had asked about that. They're like, hey Drewzy, you gotta make a video showing, you know, showcasing how I built my deck. And I didn't do it. Like, most of the people that said my deck was really bad were probably people that didn't win with it because they didn't know how to play it, because there are cards that they don't play. But all in all, it wasn't a normal challenge mode deck, and I don't build meta decks. I don't play meta game. I don't like it, it's boring. God, dude, this clutch Clyde for him, I swear to God. It's been the most clutch of Clydes I've ever seen. I'm slowly gonna lose based on that reason. Like, his clutch Clyde took out my unit every time. Yeah, all my losses were with J Gray's deck. In both my runs. But, you know, again, he didn't know any more than I did about what was going to happen with the deck selections and the deck builds. I'll probably refresh this PvP pack, and then I will be done with the stream for today. Yeah, I saw you make that post in the Discord. I do have a Discord channel now, guys, for my channel if you guys want to check it out. Lord Smite. I like Smite.
I keep my bell shiny. Download complete.
This is an easy choice. I don't think I should support this.
I'm calling the police.
Oh, he's smart, see? Good thing I didn't support it. I was going to.
Students get ready to be schooled.
I'm going to stomp you into mud.
I will be your new
Level
best
6
friend.
PC principal, though, that is rough.
Take light.
He's gonna hit my tally. Wow.
Applaud me.
Oh, I should have used Bounty Hunter Kyle.
Check out this trick.
Dead or alive. Fight dirty. Like my rules. You're coming with me.
I drew my Osmo back.
Check out this trick. I'm gonna beat you like an.
That's my bad.
Program initiated.
That's not gonna end up being worth it.
Bless you, child. South Park is in space. You all need to take a look at yourselves.
I'm going to stomp you into mud.
Molly want a cracker?
There's a pity by Kyle. Oh, dang it.
From the shadows I strike.
Need that to distract.
Oh, really sexy.
I keep my bells shining. Come with me if you want to live.
Oh, Astro Butters with the slow, able to outdo Choir Boy.
Download complete.
Nice outfit. Nice. Need someone to panic and misplay Member Pig to tweak. That's not inaccurate, Simba. Yeah, I wish they would have had restrictions. I think it would have made it more fun, but they didn't. Or if they would have said, hey, we want like these couple of cards added. But Blood Elf Bebe, Terrence and Phillip, and yeah, Blood Elf Bebe and Terrence and Phillip are probably like two of the best cards in the entire challenge mode. They're just so good, man. Terrence and Phillip can take a bar by themselves if you just leave them alone. Even at low health, they just fart. Their attack speed is so fast. Their farts just do so much damage. And then you get someone like, you know, why was rolling Bounty Hunter Kyle? Then they just do even more damage. But Blood Elf Baby is so good. If you can get her to stay around. Okay, get that poison out.
I will be your new best friend. That's my bad.
Oh man, dude, why?
Tell me I'm pretty. I'm here to mop up. You're coming with me.
I don't know if this is worth it, but it's gonna do a lot of damage.
Name?
Come with me if you want to live.
That's my bad.
Get rid of Hermes Kenny. Alright, so get bar one. Yeah, he can, I mean, Terrence and Phil can whittle down like Zen Cartman in like 2 seconds flat. In challenge mode, it's just stupid. How strong it is.
It's amazing.
I feel like this person stopped playing.
Dead or alive, you're coming with me.
game.
Check out this trick.
All systems go. Time to collect.
All right, another win. I just wonder if a level 2 Mecha Timmy would be better than Amazingly Randy. Amazingly Randy, the swarm is just really good. God, dude, I can't. Try one more. There, I get the vape pens there. Jesus. Zombie, what's up? Well, that's a PvP pack done. We're at 3:15.
Okay, you're a little bit lucky. Only a rare?
We're at 2 hours and 21 minutes in this stream. Let's do 2 more matches. Yeah, my deck sucked against Jake Race just because I couldn't cancel Man-Bear Pig. And I couldn't really swarm him very easily to, like, deal with him. So it wasn't ideal against Jake Ray's deck. I think my deck was best against Hayes's, to be honest with you. Well, maybe not, because Hayes had Aerostorm. I don't know. I don't know, honestly, which deck it was best against. Yes, most of the community wasn't best against anybody.
I will be your new best friend.
Dead or alive?
That's my bow.
That sneaky Hermes, man, he's gonna take out everything. Did he just turn? Did my bounty hunter Kyle turn around and get one shot? Swear to God, that's what happened. Roscoe's not going to get here in time. Oh, yeah, he is. Transmogrify again. Why is my new kid not targeting Kyle? He's just barely out of range, I guess.
I'm gonna beat you like Get Sunday school.
Ain't in range anymore.
Bless you, child. Check out this trick.
Bet Hermes Kenny gets played the second I put this Astral Butters down.
I will be
Oh,
your
he goes
new
with
best
awesome mode.
friend.
Dead or alive?
I feel really sexy.
Yeah, Hermes Kenny's coming. Oh, let's fire wars first.
Program initiated.
Over there, Poseidon stands there. Program stand, I mean. There's Hermes. Put freeze in there.
I'm gonna beat you like it's Sunday.
Dude, my Robo Bebe is too strong now. And Amazingly Randy. Good game. Dude, you just leaving Kyle alone. get the feathers and the arrowheads, but not the vape pens. Oh, Jack, you're saying your wife called? I don't think I can't just give you a straight up rematch, bud, because I can't pick who I play against. But we'll do one more match, then I'll probably stop for the live stream for today. But thank you everybody for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Shane, how's it going? I'm doing all right. I was gonna win anyways. Thanks, Jack. I appreciate it. Thanks, Simba. See ya, man. DS Munch 7402. Be the last opponent that we have in this stream today, guys. May try to stream. I don't know.
Greetings, I am the Asimo 4000.
Yeah, J Greg gets very defensive. He's also, I mean, he's an okay guy. The Phoenix, thanks for the subscription. I appreciate it. He can also be kind of hard to work with sometimes on projects and stuff together. Oh no, I wanted you to go for Storyteller Jimmy. What are you doing? Oh no, dude, that Darker did so much damage. Watch the amount of damage I'm about to do. Dude, this Marcus is... I can't You're just delaying it! Munch! Plus 60 damage. You're just delaying the inevitable, dude. Look at this program stand damage. He just took a bar by himself. Look at that program stand damage. Phoenix, what's up? Thank you for the subscription if you didn't hear me earlier.
I will be your new best friend.
Yeah, I mean, at first I didn't take it in stride very well. After a little while, I got over it.
It's amazingly Randy.
There we go. We get the win. Get the win in the final match of the live stream. Sorry for those that just showed up, but that's going to be it for me for right now. I might stream later tonight. If not, definitely at least one day this weekend. See what my fiance allows me to do. See if we can get the 20 vape pens to start. Nope. Let's do one more locker. Okay, this is a free locker. Aha, Warboy Tweak. No. Nobody wants that. I don't know why he just kept committing units. Alright, 641. I think that's the highest I've been. Maybe not. We're in 3rd tier right now, which is pretty cool. Thank you guys for watching today. The live stream will be up as an actual video here later. Thank you guys so much. We'll try again later this weekend. Peace out, everyone.